Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are collecting firewood, but I am using the tools that I've reviewed. So if you have watched my videos before, then you know I review a lot of knives and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using them to collect some firewood. And I just want to show you guys that I actually use them and what I'm using and how I use it. I will be collecting firewood that's already fallen on the ground, something like this. Not as big, obviously. I only have my bike, my e-bike, and I am, take this out, I can only fit it in a milk crate that I have on the back of my bike. And I've done it before. It's just enough for one fire, but it's still a good amount. So that's what we'll be doing today. So now I'm going to show you the tools that I brought with me to cut down some wood. The first tool I brought was my machete. I love this thing. I've done a review video on it. It's a great machete. It works. I've used it to get wood before, and I'm just going to use it again, and you'll see how good it is. So yeah. Now the next knife I brought was the EF128 fixed blade knife. I love this thing. It's one of my favorite fixed blade knives. It's great. I've also done a review video. I've done a review video on every one of these knives, so if you like it, go find the video, and I'll have the link in the description where you can get all this stuff from. This is great, so I'm going to be using it today. Hopefully I will be. I might not even need it because the machete is just that good, but if I need it, it's here. So that's why I brought it. And my last fixed blade knife I brought was this guy. I got this on my trip when I went to Ohio. There's no brand name or anything, so it's it's great. I'm gonna be using it and seeing how good it is because I haven't used it yet. This is the first time I'm using it. So I was gonna wear my cargo pants and belt, but I completely forgot. So now I'm just carrying it around with me. I'll probably put it in my pocket or something because it's decently small. And I brought one more knife. And today my everyday carry is going to be the Benchmade Red Out pocket knife. Done a review video on this. It's a great pocket knife. I love it. I usually switch between 3 different knives. Then this is one of them. It's a great pocket knife if you're looking for one. Great style. So yeah, let's get to it. So now I'm going to walk around a little bit and look for wood that is freshly fallen or pretty fresh, because I don't want to grab any of this rotted stuff. It's just not going to burn as well. And I want some fresh wood. So in the woods where I'm from, there's a lot of pine trees, which is a softer wood, so it burns a little faster, which is fine. So that's what we're mainly going to find on the ground today. Some pine. So I found this, which is definitely softwood, some pine, and it seems pretty fresh. Doesn't look like it's been here too long. It's not too rotted. So I'm going to bring this back to my bike, and then we're going to start cutting it up. So now I'm going to start taking this branch apart. I mainly want the thicker stuff like this and this, and I'm probably just going to throw the smaller stuff back because it's harder to carry in my milk crate. I got most of it down. This is what I was mainly looking for right here. Then I collected some of the small stuff. I'm going to see if I actually bring it, just depending on how much firewood I actually grab. So now I need to go look for more. I don't know why I just didn't go collect a bunch, bring it back to my bike, and then cut it up, but that's what I'm going to go do now. Just about to walk right over this. This is pretty fresh. I'm gonna bring it back to my bike, see how good it is. So if I was going to cut down a tree, this is the tree I would cut down. It's perfect size. This is really what I'm looking for because it's thick. That's what I'm looking for on the ground right now. And it's gonna be a little harder because probably less wood does actually fall in this size is on the ground that's still in good shape to burn. But I'm gonna keep walking, see what I can find. So I was looking down and then my head accidentally hit this, and this is perfect right here. This is the wood we're looking for. So there's 2. Dang. All right. It's like, it's not off the tree. Oh, dang. It's stuck onto this. There we go. All right, now I got them both. I just found two really good logs, trees. They look like they're up, but they're dead. And this one's especially dead because there's no top on it. It must have broke off in a storm and it's just standing there. So I need to go back to my bike, get the machete. I'm gonna come back, chop hopefully both of these two down, and then I can walk it back to my bike. This is the pond. I've been here before. I haven't been here in a while. I've been here last winter, but not this winter. It hasn't really been too cold enough to freeze over yet, but soon enough it'll be cold enough for it to freeze over. The high temperature of today is about 41, I think it was. It just hasn't been cold enough, consistently cold enough for it to freeze over. In New Jersey, that's where I'm from, because New Jersey just sucks where I live. Like, we get no snow. So as you can see, there's actually a couple dead, like with a dead top on it, where it's not gonna come back. And I'm gonna try to grab some of those. I might go with that one. I'm gonna look at them a little bit, see which one looks better. I might have to go with that one. So I'm going to try to get this one down, which is dead, because this wood looks pretty fresh. I'm gonna try to get it down with the machete. So if I can't, I might have to actually ride my bike over here. I might have to go do that. But if I can't, then the other one is right over there. So I actually lied. This one is alive, as you can see. It's more fresh, more juicy. This one, right over from across, this one is dead, as you can see. I just peeled some off. And that is the wood I'm gonna look for, because I don't want to cut down a live tree. It's just not something I want to do right now. But this one's still a lot of wood. It's probably gonna fill up most of my bike, so I'm gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna probably ride my bike over here because it's big. It's a big chunk. So I might have to split it up here, and then ride it back to the other logs I have that I already collected. I don't know. I need to see how big it is once I cut it. Well, as you saw right there, I just had to rip the tree off the ground, and you can see it is rotten a little bit about right here, but under that, that's where the good stuff is, right there. So I am probably gonna go, I actually might just walk this over. It looks walkable, so I think I'm gonna walk this to my bike, and I'm not gonna be able to record much because my hands are gonna be full. Okay, so now I got this huge branch tree over here, and I'm probably not going to even use all of this. I grabbed this because on the outside it looks pretty rotten, but on the inside it doesn't. I don't even know if I'm going to use this wood. I might just use all of this. I need to see how much I can fit in my bike basket, so I'm going to start cutting it up. Okay, so I've tried everything to get this wood cut in half, but I just don't have the correct tools. I got this off, and it's just not, it's not worth it right now for me to actually cut this down. I'm going to look into getting a electric chainsaw, because they're quiet and they're easy to use. But right now I'm just gonna kind of finish up cutting these down, and then when I'm done, I'll show you how I set it up in my e-bike. So now this is what I was able to fit in here. There is some room, but I'm running out of daylight, and this is really the best what I could find right now. Kind of took off all the twigs, and I got the bigger stuff that burns more. So this should give me a good couple, maybe an hour or two of a fire. I also have wood at home, so this is really just to grab extra wood, and I just wanted to show you guys that I actually do use my tools and I don't just buy it and not use it. Some of the Walmart ones I don't really use because they're more junk, but they are good. I put them in my car, and it's just there, you know, it's just there just in case if anything happens and I need it, then it's there. So I'm going to start heading back home. I'm going to pick up the camera when I'm home. It might be dark out, I don't know yet. So I'm home now. I'm going to set this all up over there, and then I'm going to start a fire later tonight when it's dark out. So it is finally dark out. I'm going to split some wood, and I got the wood that I brought from the woods back home, and I'm going to start a fire. So every time I have one that won't stand, that I can't split with my axe, I'll get one of my pocket knives and I'll split it that way. So I'm gonna go do that right now. So grab the Off-Grid Knives backcountry knife. I'm gonna split it with it. Okay, so I got all my wood. And then I got a bunch of cardboard and stuff that I am just going to, that I saved, because I usually save it just to burn. It's a little bit easier than throwing it away. So now I'm going to get the fire started. I got some Duraflame fire starter. I'm just going to put it right in the middle right here, and then I'm going to light it, and then I'll put the cardboard over it. So just like that, I got the fire started. Took a little bit of cardboard, but that's really it. You can't even see, but I'm gonna use up the rest of the wood. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Today's video was fun. I usually don't make videos that I get to go in the woods too much, and this was just one of them. I had a good time. I need to look into getting some better tools, like a electric chainsaw and some other stuff like that, so I could actually cut down some good logs, and I need to find some new spots so I could take my car and go get some, because then I can bring back a whole bunch. But besides that, thank you guys for watching today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.